In the electric utility industry, we operate in an environment where technical mastery is the baseline, but safety is not obtained by mindlessly applying tools. It is obtained by people conscientiously applying their knowledge, skills, and experience to accomplish work goals. The primary objective of everything we are about to discuss is positive control. Positive control means that what is intended to happen is exactly what happens, and that is all that happens. I'm Ben, and this is the Power Learner. Today we are discussing human performance. This is the first video in the series where we will discuss this topic and the human performance tools individuals and teams can use to maintain positive control and prevent events. Before taking any action, a performer must understand the significance of that action and its intended result. This level of thinking takes time. Human performance tools are designed to deliberately slow things down, to ultimately speed things up by avoiding the massive delays that accompany accidents triggered by active errors. When used rigorously, these tools give you more time to think about what is happening, what will happen, and what to do if things do not go as expected. To master these tools, we must first internalize the 5 principles that form the foundation of the human performance improvement model. Principle 1. People are fallible. Even the best people make mistakes, and human error cannot be entirely eliminated through coaching, training, or punishment. While systemic errors can be removed through tools, random errors can only be reduced, never eliminated. Principle 2. Error-likely situations are predictable. Most errors are not random. They are induced by error precursors, task-related conditions like time pressure, lack of knowledge, or distractions that provoke human error. If we recognize these error traps, we can manage the risk before it leads to a consequence. Principle 3. Individual behavior is influenced by organizational processes. Work is accomplished within the context of the organization's culture and management systems. It is these organizational factors, rather than just individual actions, that contribute to most performance problems and facility events. Principle 4. Behavior is reinforced. People achieve high levels of performance based largely on the encouragement and reinforcement they receive from leaders and peers. Providing positive and immediate reinforcement for correct behaviors is the ideal way to improve performance. Principle 5. Events are avoidable. By understanding why mistakes occur and applying lessons learned from past events, we can lower error rates and minimize future incidents. Continual improvement requires a combination of proactive and reactive learning. To prevent accidents, we have to understand how they happen. In the anatomy of an event model, we see that an event is often triggered by an initiating action or active error, an action that changes the state of equipment or a system and causes immediate undesired consequences. However, that error is usually just the spark. The fuel for the event is often a latent condition. Latent conditions are undetected flaws in our processes, programs, or equipment that remain hidden until they are revealed by an action or an event. These might include a willingness to sacrifice safety margins for production goals or deficiencies in a procedure. Because these vulnerabilities accumulate in the system over time, we must aggressively identify and correct them. Reducing error by eliminating these latent system weaknesses is our primary paradigm for achieving zero significant events. The tools we will cover in this series are categorized into 2 groups. First, individual defense tools. These are used routinely by a single person for any activity, regardless of hazard or complexity, to maintain positive control. Second, work team tools. These methods depend on the participation of 2 or more individuals and support from the organization. Using these tools does not guarantee perfect performance, but it greatly reduces your chances of erring. Over the next 12 modules, we will break down each tool step by step. In our next video, we dive into the first tool, the task preview, and the safer process used to anticipate error before the work begins. If you learned something new about how to prevent human errors, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you found value in this video, subscribe to The Power Learner. Let me know in the comments, what's the next subject you want us to cover? Thanks for watching, and stay powered up.